All right, we are live, but it still takes a little bit for people to join. It takes a little bit for uh, LinkedIn Live to actually kick in. So we gonna see, right? Live, and I have a chat here. Here we go. Is the chat? It still says pre-live. See, the last time I launched it, I launched the wrong translation, so the wrong live. We're live. We're live. People writing, looking forward to the session. Nice. Can we get any notification? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna write welcome. Let's wait a little bit until people gonna join. Okay, 6 people, 7 people, 9 people. Nice, nice. Welcome, everyone. Please write plus in the chat so that I can see that you're actually joining. Because I have here two screens. I have here screen on the right side where I'm looking at your comments. So if you want to ask any questions, you can shoot it there. And I have here my camera, and I have here Thomas. What about Thomas? We're gonna speak with Thomas a little bit later once everyone joins. 11 people. Come on, write someone, put plus into the comments so that I can see that you joined. Lee Hemmings, hello, senior technical architect at Sabio. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Uh, Gayatri, I hope I'm not butchering your name, which I'm sure I am. But welcome as well. 15 people already here. People, write plus, like literally write plus if you can hear me, if you can see me, if everything looks good. Right? Because we are about to start and I'm about to tell a lot of good stuff. Mohammed, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, what is the point of today's translation? So, first of all, you probably have seen it that Learn Apex is live, right? This is a huge, huge day. Sagar is writing hi. So, hi, everyone. So, this is a huge deal. All right, I see plus, Kitri Pass, Megana plus. I cannot read your name. I'm so sorry. Uh, I fail at this. I apologize. I fail at reading all the names, but I see that a lot of people can finally hear it. All right, so this is good. It means we can actually start with the meat, with the actual stuff that we want to discuss today. And what we want to discuss is that how I take someone who is a Salesforce admin, Salesforce business analyst, someone who is a consultant, someone who is non-technical, and turn it into the people who can write code, who love code. And I can tell you that a lot of people go down the coding route and they stay kind of with the coding. But here's an important thing to everyone who joins right now, right? In about 10-15 minutes, I'm going to announce a super crazy deal. You're going to love it. You're going to love it for the Learn Apex. And it's going to be exclusive only for the people on the live stream. Okay. So I'm not going to be sending this deal for the emails. I'm not going to be sending this deal for the LinkedIn people in general. Only you who are joining the live stream going to be able to take advantage of this deal, and I'm going to post it in around 15 minutes. All right. So this is the deal. So stay tuned here. Okay. Okay. So now you see not only me, but you see also Thomas. Thomas, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm
Thank
happy to
you
be
for
here.
thank you for joining. And Thomas is the student of mine. We worked together. He's the client of mine. We worked, and we had one of the best results I've ever seen in people. So Thomas, tell maybe a little bit about what are you doing, and what were you doing before we started working with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was a business analyst, and I'd always been curious about coding, but never been able to do anything. When I started, I had like zero HTML, zero Java, nothing. I knew absolutely zero coding, but I could see on the platform that there was some interesting aspects. Like, what is this Apex thing? So I had a look around. I was trying my way to have a look at Trailhead. I found that way too hard. I bought a couple of books. They were way too advanced for me as well. The online documentation as well, I found a little bit too, uh, let's say, above my level. So I wanted to learn how to code, and I kept on researching how can I do it. And eventually, I found Igor. and that's where
Awesome.
it all started.
Awesome. So, okay, so interesting. So you tried a lot of different things. Um, what would you say, like, because you how long you worked as a business analyst before?
3 years.
3 years, yeah. So you're like pretty advanced with pretty advanced with the business analyst, but then coding, there's something different about coding, right? Like,
Yes.
what do you feel? What's different about coding?
For me, it was a foreign language. I couldn't understand it, and the concepts were tricky. I mean, when I initially started reading about it, I could understand the concepts of variables, but as soon as we got into classes and methods, I was lost, and there didn't seem to be any help to find anywhere.
I see. Yeah, methods are like a lot of people actually don't teach methods as the first entry thing, but it's so crazy because if you don't understand methods, you cannot do anything at all on Apex, like at all. So yeah, it's strange. Okay, so what happened next? So we started working. How was your, because I think I remember you were like we started like we had the first call on like Thursday, and then we started working like Friday, next
Exactly.
Friday in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was inspired initially by a meeting or an email that said, "I hate meetings." I was like, let's see what's going on with this." So I was subscribing to the newsletter, of course, and then I replied and I said, Let's have a chat, and maybe we can we can do some private mentoring." And it in the call, I made the decision to, like, let's start the next day. So Ego is a morning person like me. I like to get up early and do my thing. So luckily, thankfully, Ego was ready to join me at 5 a.m. and we kicked it off. And I'm so happy about it. First of all, the online mentoring is fantastic. So we met once a week, but in between that, I had the ability to practice myself on learnapex.com, um, and that journey has just been addictive.
That's true. That's true. So what were the first like feelings when you already write the code? Like how does it feel? What's the
It just made me feel so happy because I could finally see that there was a way to go from zero and just go above a little bit and venture into the space of these weird things that was going on the screen. So eventually, like, it's like going to the gym. You start with a 1 pound dumbbell. You might not see the result instantly, but you build on gradually, and eventually you can actually lift some pretty big things. So it was good. I really enjoyed it.
That's true. And I think we went like super far with you because so basically usually the way it works, right? So I have like I don't know, like 12 weeks. Usually that's what I do with people. And then some people they go far, some people they don't. With you, it was super far. Like in 12 weeks, like that's what 90 days, something like this. Um, you went to be able to write integrations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the hardest topics from all of that? Because we started with the methods, right? And as difficult as it is a hard topic. Methods is like number one barrier. If you cannot understand it, you're out. But if you can, then you probably will become developer. So what was for you the hardest topic basically?
The hardest job was when we went into the real world projects.
Mm,
We had some curable, some integration. Um, that was tough. Some scheduled Apex as well. But the good thing is Ego is readily available. So whenever I had a question, he said, if you struggle with anything for more than 15 minutes, don't hesitate. Just write me on Slack, and I'll respond as soon as I can. And you did. So that was great.
thank you. Thank you. So okay, so integrations, yeah, real world is a hard one because you start a little bit, right? You learn all the coding parts, and then bam, you have to switch into like actually writing production ready stuff. Uh, yeah. So what would you what would you say? This is a little bit maybe like a strange question, but there are a lot of people who are failing at this, and there are a lot of people who are not. And even with the mentoring, it's like some supplements, right? If you're not going to the gym and if you're eating protein powder, like that's not going to help you, right? It's not going to help you to have big muscles and so on. So what I saw with you is that you had an insane, like, first of all, schedule, and you have not been missing any meetings, except like sometimes something happened, right, life happens all the time. So what's the secret? What makes you so motivated?
Um, I have a strong self discipline. So if I put my mind to something, I want to do it. And what also helped me along the way with it was fun. The gamification part of it on learnapex.com just makes it like a little competition. You know, you just want to get one more point because you can see on the leaderboard, hey, there's a guy or girl ahead of me. I just want to beat them by a couple of points. And next thing you know, you're like, hey, maybe I can actually reach the top 10 of this month, or even top 3 or something. And then that really motivates you to just keep on going and learn. And the more you code, the more you learn.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think you're right now. I think you're definitely top 5 on the leaderboard, right, on the Learn Apex. So it's quite a great quite a great thing. Would you say it makes a difference how many tasks? Are you still here?
Yes, for some
Uh,
reason, the computer just locked. I hope you can still hear me.
we can hear you. I don't think we can see you, but I
One
think we can hear
second.
you.
How about
Oh,
now?
here we go.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
now it works. Perfect. By the way, so if someone of you in the chat has any questions to Thomas, just shoot the message in the chat. I'm going to read it from the chat. So the question is, uh, what I personally think in a lot of cases, like a lot of people, they come and they say, "Oh, I cannot learn, like, let's say, methods. I cannot learn methods, or I cannot learn triggers." And what I usually say is that at some point you need to make enough tasks to actually understand the topic. Like if you try to go to Trailhead, or if you try to like just go to any other website, and if you try to learn through solving 2 tasks, 3 tasks, that's usually doesn't work. So was it the same for you?
It was. The more you do it, the better you get at it, and you start remembering. Okay, now I need to use this syntax. What do I need to put in between these things? And the muscle memory just kicks in eventually, and that makes you, I think, available to go to the next step.
Yeah, totally. I agree. Do you have, so we have quite a lot of people, usually people who follow me during those translations, live streams. They want to learn how to code, or they want to become developers. They want to be basically where you are right now. Do you have any advice for those people?
Go to learnapex.com and reach out to Eco. I think because when I've looked at YouTube videos as well. No one can explain it the way you can. So there's no doubt about it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Yes, it's a reminder because I see that a lot of people joined. This is a reminder that in about like 10 minutes, I'm gonna reveal a super special deal for the Learn Apex that we just launched. So stick around, because that's gonna be only for the people who are on this live stream, not for anyone else. So stick around. All right. So do you have any do you have any other closing words? Because this is everything I could ask you. Um,
I just want to say thank you, and it's been an honor, and yeah, I love the program, and it's so much fun. I wish everybody could have the same experience that I had. So I hope people will join and do it.
Thank you. Thank you a lot. I'm gonna put you off stage, and feel free to to continue with the live stream. And thank you a lot for joining. I really appreciate it so much.
You're welcome.
See you.
See you.
Okay. So, but this is not for all. Like, don't just go out. Don't close the stream, because you saw what we've done with Thomas, right? Um, and now I want to show you the principles behind, so that you can go and actually steal the system. You can repeat it yourself. Okay, so you can try to do it yourself. You can try to do it with the Learn Apex. You can, if you cannot afford the mentoring, if you don't have the time, all of this. So we're gonna be doing this, and I'm gonna show you how you can become a Salesforce developer, or be at least on the level where Thomas right now is. Even in 2024, because we still have a lot of time left till 2025. And I know what you guys think. I know you think about, I'm gonna 2025, I'm gonna do this. No, you can be writing code today, and you can be a developer by the end of 2024. At least you can solve some tasks when you come back from the holidays and for the Christmas. All right. So I'm gonna show you the whole system what I used with the Thomas, right? And I'm gonna reveal for you the the deal that I promised. But before that, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the system. All right. So I'm gonna share here my screen. Here we go. How do I do that? Oh my god, this is confusing. Let's go. So, all right. Can you see my screen? Please write a plus if you can see my screen. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to take a sip of water because I've been speaking quite passionately a lot. This is the German thing for the beer, so I'm using it for water. Don't worry, there's no alcohol here. All right, let's see. Wait, this is the wrong screen. This is the wrong screen. No, you're seeing the wrong screen. You should see the funny. Okay. Plus, I see plus. Nice. All right. So here we go. You can see. Perfect. Samir, Saif, Mohammed, nice. Sagar, thank you everyone. All right. So before I reveal this is the deal, right? I want to explain the principles that make someone like Thomas, because Thomas went in 90 days from not being able to code to coding integrations, which is quite an advance, like coding triggers, coding cubables, coding schedule using trigger framework, and coding integrations, right? This is quite an advanced thing. And I want to share with you the principles behind them, all right? So I am assuming that you have zero coding skills right now, okay? If you have some, that's only better, right? First of all, smash out Trailhead. Not gonna be spending a lot of time on this. So that was me. 2018, I went from not being able to code and being broke student to working as a developer. I solved a lot of tasks, and that helped me a lot. So the first secret, guys, is how you can learn 10x faster, because most people, they spend months learning Apex, right? And I'm gonna show you the first secret, how you can shorten this time. All right. So write plus if you think that you need to learn Apex or a lot of Apex to become a Salesforce developer. Write plus. Oh, Drew is writing from Canada. Hello from Canada. I joined the platform on Friday night, and I have spent the last few days coding through the first module. The platform is great. Drew, thank you a lot, because the platform is crazy. Okay, and I'm glad that you joined. You were one of the super early joiners, and I'm gonna give you a similar deal that Drew had. So stick for 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna reveal for you guys, only for those who are on the live stream, for the deal. All right. So it took me 1 month to learn Apex. Why? Because you don't need to learn Apex. You need to learn coding. This is important. You don't need to try to go and rush into advanced topics like triggers, integrations, and all of that. You need to understand the fundamental building blocks of programming. And we are lucky because Apex is relatively easy to learn in comparison to some programming languages. Okay. So the most important 2 steps: learning how to code and learning how to program. I just cannot emphasize it more enough, because imagine if you are trying to learn Japanese, and then you, instead of learning how to write words, how to write the sentences together, you're gonna go and try to write a book. It's not gonna work, right? So if you want to write a book in Japanese, you first need to learn the grammar of the language. You first need to learn how to build the sentences together. And the same goes for coding. If you want to be able to develop complex stuff, you need first to learn the syntax, the grammar, the building blocks, right? So the first thing is learning how to code. It means learning stuff like variables, methods, classes. And when I say learning, it means that you can write the code. Because I see a lot of people saying, oh, I can read the code, but I cannot write the code. Well, here's the thing. It's like you can read the language, but you cannot speak the language. Is it helpful if you go to the same Japan and you can read everything, but you cannot even order any ramen, right? That's not good. All right, so you need you need to be able uh, to like to really be confident in your basics. Okay. All right. So this is the first step. It's super important. Don't skip it. And the second step is, what if you don't have any skills at all? What if you have never done it, right? What if you have never coded? Because a lot of people, they come to me and they say, well, I'm self-taught developer, right? Flora, I am with you. Learn to do logic is more complicated. Yes, you need to learn the logic, right? So, but then a lot of people come to me and they say, wait, how can I learn the logic if I don't have the computer science degree, right? I have never studied the computer science. Yes, yes, I understand this. But here's the thing. Well, everyone is self-taught. I can tell you this. When I came to Germany and I had this nice thing here and I saw people drinking beer at the university, I went to the university lecture and let me tell you my shock when in the first year of the computer science degree, we didn't have a single coding class. Like, what the hell is that? But I had to learn all the coding myself. And yes, computer science helped, but everyone is self-taught, pretty much everyone. All right. So don't get don't get too upset, right? So the thing is, I'm gonna skip this. You don't need it. There are multiple reasons why you want to learn Salesforce development, right? One of them is money. And guys, this is absolutely fine to learn something for money. Like, we are working for money, we are getting the skills for money. Okay, so it's totally okay. So if you wanna get paid more, and if you hate meetings like Thomas does, then absolutely do this. All right. So how? And this is where I'm gonna reveal you the offer that I have for you, right? Because you stayed here for a long time. Wait, yeah. All right, so you stayed here for a long time and you've been waiting for the offer. So how do you do that? Well, let me show you. I can speak forever, but let me show you the learnapex.com. It says 40 minutes. Something's wrong with the with the timer. Anyway, it's already launched. Don't worry about this. So the thing is, if you have zero coding skills, this is how it looks like, right? You go here, and then you go here to variables. Well, I've done already all of them, right? And here you have the videos and you have the text. You can and see, this is for the people who are following me. They know my style. They know how it looks like when I explain something visually. Okay, so we're explaining something visually here. And this is the most important thing. This is what you need to do. You need to solve the tasks directly here. This is super important, okay? Because, and like these tasks, we have I don't know, 600 or something. Some of them are super easy, like some of them you can solve right here, some of them not. But the point is, you need to get a lot of practice starting from completely basics, right? This is the way you grow. And the more tasks you solve, the better you become. So here's the deal. If anyone is still here, just can you write plus so that I can see that you're here? Because my live stream shows that I'm not here. LinkedIn. I can promise you that there's not a single time where LinkedIn can work without without glitching. Live stream, where are you? Guys, write plus because oh, all right, I see. No, you're still there. You're still there. Okay, so so I'm gonna stop. All right. So you're here. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, I hate the LinkedIn streaming. Oh my god. I tell you, I'm not gonna be doing much of LinkedIn streaming anymore. They really, they shaky stuff. All right. So you can see now. You can see my screen, the right screen. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal, guys. So I used to sell this course for 500, but for those people who gonna join now from the live stream, and I'm gonna send you here. I'm gonna send you the special deal in the live stream. Yeah, it's gonna be So minus 51%, right? Minus 51%. So this is the one thing, but it's not all. It's going to be a way better thing. So I'm going to add to everyone who joins right now, I'm going to add 2 weeks of calls. Okay, so this is going to be 2 weeks of calls, group calls. So group calls. And I'm going to share with you my LWC course. Okay, my LWC course. And on top of that, I don't know if you've seen it, but you're also going to get a lot of nice things that you're getting anyway there with the well let me share with you full thing because I'm babbling here. So here's the full offer. Here we go. So you're getting the full Sokol SQL course, right? You're getting everything about triggers, and you're getting the advanced trigger framework course, right? And specifically for you who are here, you're getting on top of that, you're getting 2 weeks of group calls and LWC course, right? So this is only for the people who are right now gonna buy with the link that I'm gonna send. All right, so I'm sending you the link. Yeah, can you see that? Can someone click on the link and say if it's good? But here's the trick. Here's the trick. This deal is gonna be only for 11 minutes. Okay. So I want, first of all, I wanna see if you can guys click on the link and if you can see that. Write yes if you can see it. And if you can click on the link actually. Can you do that? Or is everyone rushed to buying stuff? I can also appreciate this one. In the meanwhile, while the clock is ticking, okay, I'm gonna reveal you a few more things, right? So you can make up your mind a little bit more, right? But you still have 10 minutes, all right? So the way I approach these things and the way I did it with Thomas, right? And this is why we could go in like 90 days from zero to being able to write integrations. So what we were able to do is that we are following this framework of theory, practice, project. Every step here is super important, right? So first of all, can someone really write me that you can hear me? How to copy the link? Why I cannot see your comments? Oh my god, LinkedIn. Copied. Drew, this is something that you're gonna get. Yes, this is something that you're gonna get. Absolutely, Drew. You're gonna get you got a better deal, Drew. So you got already a better deal. All right. Okay. So. All right. So yes. This is strange, guys. Okay, I'm sorry for bothering you all the time, but anyway, so this is all right. So what we have, we still have 9 minutes. Okay, this is nice. So what we've got there, that theory, practice, projects, and there is important. Okay, you cannot get rid of any of the steps, right? You need to have it what you need to do, right? You need to have practice so that you can actually go and understand. Like you cannot become a developer by reading about development. You cannot become a developer by watching tutorials, by watching YouTube videos. It's impossible, right? So all right, what was the sound? Yeah, LinkedIn, come on. Yeah, you cannot copy. You have to paste the link. Yeah, you cannot really copy it. Hey Igor, I brought the course 20 minutes before the call. Do I get the LWC module? Yes, because you are on this call. Okay, so everyone who is on this call, gonna get LWC course on top of that, and 2 weeks of calls together, right? So this is good. So we're gonna put you all together. You can chat together, and together, trust me, it's way easier to learn Apex. Okay. So yeah, you need to purchase the full. So the price is 247. This is the price. This is the price for now. All right. So um yes. So this is my principle of this learn Apex. You need to have a lot of practice, and practice is always over theory. Always, always. You always need to have practice, like majority of your time, right? So when you hear people say to you like, I want to become a Salesforce developer, go to Trailhead, well, you should know that it's impossible. I have never seen a single person who become a Salesforce developer on Trailhead. So this is crazy, guys. Okay, did anyone actually already purchase the platform out of the link? Can you write in the comments if you did? Because that would be nice. That would help other people to actually see that. And all right, so we still have 6 minutes. So another thing that I wanted to show you is this one. Okay, so we're going to the Learn Apex itself. And now here's the here's the thing that I'm super proud about. It's my mentor said not to show this because this is one of the features. No one cares. Everyone cares about outcomes, right? You want to be developers, but one of the biggest problems when you learn Apex is staying consistent, because you have this goal. Okay, I want to become a Salesforce developer, right? How do I? But then you learn, but then you slowly fading out the motivation, right? And then you have friends, and then you're like, "Meh, I don't know." So there's a solution to it, right? This is the solution that I implemented with the Thomas, with the like I don't know, like 50 plus people. Uh, we get a deal of 247. Yes, you get a deal if you go right now, plus all the bonuses that I said, right? Eleni said, purchased the course yesterday. Welcome. Welcome, Eleni. This is awesome. So including the LWC, if you purchase right now, you're gonna get LWC, my LWC course on top of that, and you're gonna have 2 weeks of group calls with basically we're gonna be like small cohort to kick out to start your Salesforce development journey so that you can become the Salesforce developer before 2025. All right. So the thing is about solving this motivation problem. So first of all, everyone is lazy, and this is normal. I am lazy too. I am so lazy building my business. I almost messed up this launch of the Learn Apex that we've done. Okay, guys. So I am super lazy. So now the thing is that to motivate you, you need to have an easy action that you do every day, like really simple action. Oh, like for example, today I wake up and I go. Um, Call got stuck. That's strange. Can you repeat? Yeah, I mean, yes, you get LWC, uh, and the course. Okay, so the thing is that what I was looking, yes, the motivation, guys. Okay, so motivation. The thing about motivation is that you need to have an easy action that you wake up or before you go to the bed, depending if you're a morning person or not, and you need to do this small action, right? And this is why I implemented this type of thing where you have streak. I have zero streak because I'm not exercising my own tasks. Sorry for that. But the thing is that you can keep here the streak just like in Duolingo, and then you can go to the leaderboard and you can click here on streak, and you can see that some people already had a lot of streak, right? So a lot of days. So one action a day, one task per day. Trust me, if you solve one task per day every day for the next like 30 days, you're gonna be way ahead of your competition. Okay, so do that, right? And here you can also go to the leaderboard. You can see other people. You can compete. We are running from time to time. We are running like competition where you can win really cool prizes there, and you can see the Thomas that we had today, right? But the thing is that we not only had Thomas, because I've been testing this thing for a very long time, all right? And where are my testimonials? What happened with testimonials? Oh my God. As always, this is typical. acting testimonials. Come on. Some of them, for example, Srinivasa says has been the best decision, right? So a lot of people, some people leave even this type of, leave even video comments that are really hard to get, right? So I've been testing this thing for the last 8 months, and I've been working on this platform for over a year. And we have an awesome developer who helps me out with this. I am developing myself the stuff. So it's been my dream to develop such a platform, and I'm sure that it can transform your life too. All right. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Can you explain the concept of Connect.org? I can explain it. I can explain it later. So I can explain it. Reach out to me, okay? So you have 1 minute, and you get all of this, right? So you get all of this. You get 250, right? This full Sokol course, the Trigger course, which I could sell for like 200. Then you is the course itself for 500 for the beta testers, right? But you can get all of this, and you can get 2 weeks of group calls and LWC course, and minus 51% right now only for this call if you do it. Okay, so we still have 1 minute. 1 minute you can use this discount, and then I'm gonna be cutting out this discount. So do it now or do it or never. This I'm never gonna be doing this exactly same bonuses. Okay, guys. So you can do it either now or never. All right. So this is, and people who already bought it, can you write in the chat that you did it? Because I see that we have already 8 people actually bought it right now. So can you write in the chat that you actually did it? Lee, I saw that you did it. I know that you're here. I know that you're watching. I know that you're watching. All right, so the last 15 seconds to do, and then the deal goes away. Lee Hemming, so you already bought the senior technical architect. You're already in the system. All right. The ugly sound. All right. So the deal is out. Everyone who buys from right now will not get the offer. Oof. All right. so guys, payment in process. Okay, then you still get the offer. You still get the offer, the payment in process. Sagar, I noticed you, then you're still gonna have. Okay, so now the question is, do you guys have any questions to me, to the platform, to anything else? I would love to chat with you a little bit before we sign off. So here, by the way, I can also show you a little bit more. So these are all the testimonials we got, right? We had a really nice testimonial from Frank Gillen. This is something I'm super proud about. Frank Gillen, right? Super awesome. Evaldas, big thank to Evaldas, right? So we've got quite a bit of people here. We get Thomas, we get Jonathan. All right. So guys, I see people brought the course. Nice. This is awesome. All right. So do you have any questions? Where can I see the LWC? Okay, so guys, so LWC, LWC comes later. So LWC is gonna be available after Thursday once we finish the launch. Okay, so Remain, Jonathan, you're gonna get access there. Don't worry, you're gonna get access there. We're gonna combine LWC together with a 2 weeks of group call. Okay, so all right. So for everyone else, basically there's still, so the discount of 51% runs till Thursday, right? But then I'm not gonna make any extensions. So minus 51%, and there are some bonuses right on top of it. You can see it in the selling page. I'm not gonna extend it not a second more for Thursday, okay, so not a second more, and I will never, even on the Black Friday, I'm not gonna run any kind of offers or something. This is solely because for the launch. And then if you people guys, and then if you people, if you guys say it to me, which I know that some people are gonna say, oh, I did not manage to buy it because I was traveling. Oh, I had a personal thing. No, 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 no. There's not gonna be anything like this. Okay, okay. So no extensions. Do we have online call? Yes, but the group call. Okay, so you can. I'm gonna be mentoring you, not personally, right? But I will be on the call, and you can ask me the questions, right? Depending how many people are gonna be there. We're gonna make calls, and I'm gonna make sure to answer all your questions. I'm gonna put you in the group where you will be able to ask me questions all the time, 24/7. I'm gonna reply, or some other people are gonna reply who also purchased the course, right? So we're gonna have this, and then in this group you're gonna have also access to the LWC course, right? So we're gonna be building like a small community basically there, and we're gonna motivate each other to stand up and actually go and do some Apex exercising and sharing Apex exercises, because it's way more fun together. Yeah. All right. This is awesome. All right. So then, everyone, you have 51% discount till Thursday. And on top of that, you get my full Sokol course, my full Trigger course, and my advanced course that I usually sell for over 1,000, but now until Thursday you can get it for 247. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I showed you how to get into how to become a Salesforce developer even before the 2025. Then, do we get your WhatsApp number to contact you? No, but you're gonna have other ways to contact me. All right. Thank you, everyone. Go to thelearnapex.com and enjoy becoming a developer. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.